Ladies and gentlemen, aloha and welcome to the 30th annual Merrie Monarch Festival and Hula Competition. We welcome you to Edith Kanakaole Stadium. Good evening, I'm Kimo Kahoano, and with me co-hosting Paula Akana.
Thank you so much, Kimo. It's so wonderful to be here and to think that the Merrie Monarch Festival began as something to attract visitors to the islands, and now it attracts thousands of people who specifically want to see the best hula of Hawaii. And here are the rules that we'd like to let you know as you watch the Miss Aloha Hula competition. First of all, there is an age limit. The women that are competing here are 18 to 25 years of age.
Of course, each contestant must ole onto the stage, which means speaking the language of Hawaii and chanting as they do in the kahiko, then perform a kahiko, and also they have to perform the modern hula accompanied by music.
The adornments and the costumes that the dancers wear must be from the same era of the chant that they are using in tonight's competition. A very important thing. A lot of research goes into this to make sure that it's accurate.
There's a time limit which is very important. 8 minutes for kahiko and 6 minutes for the modern hula, hula awana.
As a mandatory element in their kahiko performance, the women must oli or chant on stage. A separate award, the Hawaiian Language Award, is given for this category. This year, there was a tie for the award. Melia Lani Kahanuola Lobenstein shared the honors with Janelle Lena Alapavao. Melia's Oli, Moku Kapava Okeao, spoke of the first light in the morning in the uplands above Manoa Valley. Janelle's Oli, Oku'u Aina Hanao no Ia, was composed by Janelle herself. She spoke of Kauai, where she is from, and of Hilo, where a new stage in her life begins. The fourth runner-up in the Miss Aloha Hula was Carissa Ka'alahi. Ka'ala's Awana Mele, Kupa'a Mahope o Ka'aina, be loyal to the land, so that the land and the people are one. When the land lives, so does the heritage of the people. Kanoi Lani Kaniayakala was the third runner-up in the Miss Aloha Hula. In her kahiko performance, she chose a treasured drum dance, Kaulilua Eke Anu Wai Ale Ale. The mele spoke of a proud chiefess on Kauai. Her icy remoteness is compared to Mount Wai Ale Ale, cold and surrounded by a tangled barrier of forest. Only the sweet fragrance of mokihana reveals her inner beauty, her true self. The second runner-up in the Miss Aloha Hula was Janelle Lena Alapavao. She chose a li'ipoi, a mele ho'oipoipo, or love song about Kauai. A lover is described as a flower, intertwined with the sweet smell of mokihana and maile. They kiss and the fragrance is strong. Then all is calm in the shade of the li'ipoi leaves. Janelle wore a lei made from approximately 5,000 li'ipoi seeds. Dana Keholani Chu was the first runner-up in the Miss Aloha Hula. Here she performs her kahiko mele, He Inoa Le no Kamo'i Wahine Kapi'olani, which honors Queen Kapi'olani. During the mele, we find symbols of Kapi'olani's chiefly status, the low arching rainbow, the misty rains, and the red colors of dawn.
From Halau Kapa Hula o Kauanoe o Va'ahila, ladies and gentlemen, Melia Lani Kahanuola Lobenstein.
There she is, escorted by her kumuhula and grandmother, May Lobenstein. Melia's mele is Alikoke, which is a section of Nu'uanu Stream just below Kapena Falls, and this mele is a favorite among hula dancers and is performed by Melia as a love song.
Since the Merrie Monarch Festival hula competition began many years ago, Aloha Deliri, as a dancer, then as a kumuhula, has always made a special gift or offering, a ho'okupu, to the goddess of fire, Pele.
way of us coming to the island of Hawaii from the island of Oahu and asking Pele to allow us, to accept us here in her domain and allow us to perform for her, accept us on her island. We allow our Miss Hula to perform her competition kahiko, and then our ladies perform their competition kahiko from start to finish. These are leis that the girls have adorned themselves with, and we in turn give this as our gift to Pele and ask her to accept these leis, these gifts or offerings.
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an exciting night of Hula Kahiko. I'm Kimo Kahuano, and with me, Paula Akana.
That's right. This is going to be an exciting night as we celebrate the ancient hula, the roots of the hula, Hula Kahiko.
But what about the rules? What about the rules? What makes it important and right for each of the halau? How can you judge at home? Now, no duplication of choice mele.
Also, no solid black costumes are allowed.
The costumes and adornments must be of the same period as the chant.
The ho'opa'a must be dressed in the costume of the chanter.
And the time limit is 7 minutes and 7 minutes only. And then there are penalty points for that and no makeup.
The fifth place winner in the Wahine Kahiko competition was Halau Hula Olana from Pearl City, Oahu, Na Kumuhula Howard and Olana Ai. Their mele, Mai Ka'i Kauai, was a tribute to the people of Kauai who are determined to rebuild their island after the destruction of Hurricane Iniki. In the spirit of ho'okupu, the dancers expressed the loving energy that Hawaiians have for their aina and their ohana. Ke ola laulani halau o Lapo Olaka from Kaneohe, Hawaii, under the direction of Kumuhula Aloha Deliri, took 4th place in the Wahine Kahiko competition. Their mele, Hano Hano Kauai I Kamalie, majestic is Kauai in the calm, also honors Kauai and the victims of Hurricane Iniki. The colors of their costumes represent the rebirth of the Garden Island. The 3rd place winner in the Wahine Kahiko competition were the ladies of Nale o Koholoku from Kamuela, Hawaii, Na Kumuhula Nani Lim Yap and Donna Lealoha Amina. Their choice mele, Aia o Avini Pali, Ali'i Hula Ana, speaks of the birth of Kamehameha I, the Lonely One. Because his ascent to chiefly rank had been prophesied, the young Ali'i had to be concealed from others, so he was raised in secret at Avini. Capturing second place in the Wahine Kahiko competition was Hula Halau o Kamuela from Kalihi and Waimanalo Oahu under the direction of Na Kumuhula Paleka Lena Alamatos and Edward Kuneva Mook. Their mele, Kai Aomamala, was taught to Paleka and Kuneva when they were children, learning from their uncle, Hula Master Sam Naeole. It is a mele ho'o ipu ipu, or love chant, dedicated to Kaholomoku, one of the many names referring to King David Kala Kawa.
From Hilo, Hawaii, under the direction of Kumuhula, Johnny Lamho. Ladies and gentlemen, Hula Halau Koua Kani Lehua.
This is an old Pele story of two sisters, Kolomu'o and Pahinahina, who were roasting ulu over the fire at a peaceful village with a fish pond known as Manuahi near Kona. While roasting the ulu, a woman smelling it asked Kolomu'o, "Imo'a kau ulu, me vai oi e ai ai?" Kolomu'o answered, "Me la'i, ke akua o ka vai. Ina oi e ono i ka ulu? Hele oi ki'i, nui ino ka ulu i luna o ke kumu ulu." The woman asked Kolomu'o, "When her ulu is cooked, who is eating with her?" Kolomu'o replied sarcastically that she is going to eat it with La'i, the goddess of water. She told the woman to get her own ulu if she is craving. The woman then asked Pahinahina the same question. Pahinahina replied, "Me pele ke akua o ke ahi." Pahinahina ate the ulu with the woman, and before leaving, she told Pahinahina to put the lepa or flags around the four corners of her house. That night, the eruption from Hualalai flowed underground and wiped out Manuahi village, sparing the home of Pahinahina. The district of Manuahi was then named Kaulupulehu, and today is known as Kaupulehu.
Ai, ua hele
Ladies and gentlemen, from Hilo, Hawaii, hello, Hula, Kawakani Lehua.
In the Kani Kahiko division, the third place winner was Hula Halau Oku'ua Kani Lehua from Hilo, Hawaii, Kumuhula Johnny Lumho. Keakua Kuapu'u o Halali'i is about the hunched-back god living in Waipio who desired a woman from Ka'u. She did not want to go with him, so he pounded on her door through the night. she was saved by the break of dawn as the spell was broken. This creative performance used the ko'o, or walking cane, as a hula implement. Hula Halau o Kahiki Laulani took second place in the Kani Kahiko division. Also from Hilo, Hawaii, this halau is under the direction of Kumuhula Ray Fonseca. Their choice chant, Kanalu Ke'e o Makaiva, is a legendary account of Hawaii's discovery. It describes a journey taken by the chief Mo'ikeha, the first navigator from Tahiti to reach Hawaii. When he first saw land, the kukui trees caught his attention. Therefore, the kane wear adornments of kukui shells and kukui leaves.
From Kailua, Oahu, under the direction of Kumuhula, Chinki Mahoe. Ladies and gentlemen, Kawai Li'ula.
For their ka'i, the men chant an ancient prophecy predicting the rise of Kamehameha the Great.
As he carves the islands with his adze, A'ohe pu'u, A'ohe ke'e. There are no smears and no blemishes. Nothing is left for him to do. He is the alai, the koloa, the nai'a, and the i'a of the ocean. He is the energetic one who inspires his men. Come with us as we show you the skill of this great warrior who stands alone.
Holy no mako kawaili wala pala elai kala maluno ke kai. He olamo e olipiha pulike mako. Le le kamakani e popo ona pea o luna hamanu e ki kahamalu no kamoku nui ke alohi loko ko mako pua e mahele mai mena po e apu e aloha aloha e ana ai ke aloha. O ka mani nui lani meha meha e. O ka ulu o ka papawai ha aia e ka mai. Ka aka lani ke ko I moku. A pa I kai ho ka lani e a e. O ka mana mana lima mela o le hoina o ke kanikau. O ha ulili, ka ala e nana kegu, ka aha lilo kapu. Na nai anana kue e nai a ai. O ka naka ola, o ka e uia na ana e holuna. O ka lani nui lani meha meha e. O ka ulu o ka papawai ka ahia e mea ka mai. Ka aka lani ke ko I moku, a pa I ka e ho ka lani e a e.
Tonight's Merrie Monarch Festival focuses on Hula Awana, the modern hula. And now all eyes throughout the state of Hawaii will see the beauty of the hula in sleepy Hilo Town.
But the mele must be from the Kalakaua period or later.
That's because this is the Merrie Monarch Festival. No hapa haole songs, English and Hawaiian.
No artificial leis are allowed.
And accompaniment must be with stringed instruments.
They have a strict time limit of 6 minutes. So the judges really have to take a look at a lot of things. They also are looking at the presentation of the dancers, the expression, the posture, and the precision of their movements.
And the hand gestures, foot movement, and interpretation, all very important, all scored 1 to 10.
The costumes, the authenticity, and the adornments.
And the grooming overall, 1 to 10.
In the Wahine Awana, or modern hula, the 5th place winners were from Palolo Oahu, Ke Li'i Ka'apuni Honua Ke Ena A'u Hula, under the direction of Kumuhula Le Momiho. Their mele, Nane Venuse, describes a moonlit night where the planet Venus appears gleaming from up high among the clouds. There was a tie for 4th place. Kapahula o Ka'ua Noi o Wa'ahila from Honolulu, Oahu, under the direction of Kumuhula Me Ulalia Lobenstein, shared the honors. Papa Kolea takes us back to a Hawaii of yesteryear, when girls would walk barefoot to school, full of spunk without a care in the world. Join in the fun as the girls string their leis and flirt with the boys while sitting on the slopes overlooking Honolulu. Halau Hula Olana also shared honors for 4th place. They're from Pro City, Oahu, under the direction of Na Kumuhula, Howard, and Olana Ai. Their mele, Hanohano Olinda, is a song written for Samuel Alexander's home on Maui. He named the place Olinda after a town in Spain, and today the little village of Olinda is still a quiet and friendly place, sitting amidst the glorious splendor of Mount Haleakala's slopes. There was another tie for 3rd place. Keola Laulani Halau Olapa Olaka from Kaneohe, Oahu, shared 3rd place in the Wahine Awana. Kumuhula Aloha Deliri chose a medley of songs about Kauai. The Halau celebrated the splendor of the Garden Island and honored the people who have shown courage and perseverance throughout the hardships suffered after Hurricane Iniki. Halau o Kamuela also captured 3rd place in the Wahine Awana. They're from Kalihi, Oahu, under the direction of Na Kumuhula Palekalena Alamatos and Edward Kunevamuk. In the 1890s, Emilia Kaihumua traveled by ship to the mainland. There she experienced harsh cold and loneliness. As her thoughts remembered the beauty of her homeland, she wrote the words to Moku o Keawe. Years later, Merrie Kavenapukui remarked that it was a shame that beautiful Hawaiian poetry was being lost. And in response to that, Bill Lincoln composed a new melody for this mele, and it still lives today in this performance. The 2nd place winner in the Wahine Awana was Hula Halau o Ku'ua Kanilehua from Hilo, Hawaii. Their mele, Kawawai Ko'opono i Kahoki o Kalau Papa, is an original composition by their kumuhula Johnny Lamho. It describes an exciting mule ride down the cliffs to Kalau Papa Molokai. At times, the riders are terrified and the mules can become stubborn. The journey is marked by frightful screams and laughter.
From Kamuela, the big island of Hawaii, under the direction of Hula, Nani Limyap and Le Aloha Amina. Ladies and gentlemen, the ladies of Na'ale o Kaholoku.
The mele speaks about the alluring fragrance of love, and the ladies wear the fragrant flowers that Auntie Jo Ipua loved so much, pikake, pakalana, and pua keni keni.
nā lei o ka holoku from Kamuela.
Capturing third place in the Kane or men's Awana division, Kawai Ula from Kailua Oahu under the direction of Kumuhula Chinky Mahoy. The first song in their medley, Nani Manoa by Kimo Alama, honored the beauty of Manoa. It describes a clear day and a beautiful rainbow arching across the mountains. Halau Hula Olana from Pearl City, Oahu were the second place winners in the Kane Awana under Na Kumuhula, Howard, and Olana Ai. Their mele, Ku'uipo Onauna, tells a charming story about a world traveler returning home to a flower most fair, his soft-spoken sweetheart.
And now we bring it home to Hilo Town under the direction of Kumuhula, Ray Fonseca. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Hula Kane division, Halau Hula o ka hiki laulani.
The hometown Hilo boys are doing a quick-stepping hula called Hawaii no e Ka'oi, composed by Harry Naope. He's the grandfather of Merrie Monarch Festival co-founder George Naope.
This melody describes the Big Island's three majestic mountains, Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, and Hualalai. Hawaii no e Ka'oi. Hawaii is the best.
The Localia Montgomery Award and the Hawaii Visitors Bureau Award are presented to the halau with the highest number of combined points from the Kahiko and Awana competitions. This year's winner is Hula Halau Oku'ua Kani Lehua from Hilo, Hawaii, with Kumuhula Johnny Lumho. We hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the 30th annual Merrie Monarch Hula Festival. Before we go, let's take one last look at the overall winners from Hilo, Hawaii. Hula Halau Oku'ua Kani Lehua. Mahalo for joining us. Aloha, ahui ho.